It's 8 o'clock at WWRR Scranton Wilkes-Barre.
Hi, this is Mark Slaughter of the band Slaughter.
But now you got to fly like to the angels. Heaven awaits your heart and flowers bloom in your name.
Hi, this is Stephen Piercy.
I know you really want to lay it down right now. Lay it down. Lay it down.
This is Ian Howland from the band Europe. This is Joey Kramer on Decades. You're listening to Decades with Joey Kramer. You're listening to my buddy Joey Kramer right here on Decades.
This is Hairspray at 8 on Decades.
All right, here we go. It's another Saturday night, and 8 o'clock means we get the spandex, we get the hairspray, we get the makeup, and we get all that cool hair metal from the 80s. This is Hairspray at 8 with Shotgun Messiah. It's free right here, Hairspray at 8.
Warming me up with your light, so good, feels so right. In time, we'll come together again. Be there for me then.
How high was your hair? This is Hairspray at 8. Decades on 105 The River.
this week. After 9 o'clock, Howard Jones. Do not forget about that. Very cool stuff. Great guy. Great conversation, so make sure you stay with that. A little bit later, something I got in a conversation online this again with the pay that people get for these concerts. I have a complete list and breakdown of what artists are making in concert currently. It will blow your mind. I guarantee you. And this is what they clear after expenses. So now this band Bricklin isn't making, but it's a great song from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's called Walk Away. Hairspray at 8. This is Decades.
My life in this restless life, so many wasted dreams, they all left me time now. All of my friends, all of my friends, million faces that I don't have now. Seems so far.
This is Hairspray at 8 with Joe E. Kramer on 105 The River.
Here's a little song for everybody out there. People try to take my soul away, but I don't hear the rap that they all say. They try to tell us we don't belong. That's alright. We're millions strong. This is my music. It makes me proud. These are my people, and this is my crowd. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Sometimes days are so hard to survive. Oh yeah, a million ways to bury you alive. Hey, the sun goes down like a bad, bad dream. You end up tight, gotta let off steam. They say they can break you again and again. If life is a radio, turn up to 10. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Whoa! These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Come on! These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Yeah! Woo! And they try to tell us that we don't belong, but that's alright. We're millions strong. You are my people. You are my crowd. This is our music. We don't get loud. Yeah. And nobody's gonna change me, 'cause that's who I am. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Oh yeah. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Whoa. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Yeah. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Hey. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Yeah. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights.
It's Retro Radio, Total Reach Radio, and Decades Hairspray at 8. How about all that? Say all that in one breath. And Kiss. Crazy, Crazy Nights. That was their big glam era. I really like that album. I know a lot of Kiss people aren't a big fan, but I was a big Crazy Nights fan. And I got into this whole discussion this week, basically about meet and greets with bands and what they're charging. And what they're charging for a show also. Now, Kiss actually isn't a big offender compared to some bands. But just to give you an idea of what Kiss does in a night. Now, and I got this from a promoter, so this is all true story. Kiss requires a promoter to pay $300,000 in full, in advance, in order to get them on the schedule. So if you want to get Kiss on the schedule, you have a venue and you want Kiss in concert, $300,000 is what you have to do up front. Now, this is to cover traveling, booking, expenses for their crew, and so on and so forth. $300,000 for that. Kiss also has sponsors, which guarantees them each night, basic take home. It keeps on going. That's around $15,000 they get for that. They also have a take on the average base of the last tour, of this tour that's going on. Kiss gets 65% of the gate. So whatever's coming in that night, they get 65% of whatever's coming in the door for the night. So this is an average per night. Just to give you an idea. Average guarantee, $15,000. Okay, so $15,000 from their sponsors. 65% of the gate for an average kids show is $1.2 million, and miscellaneous, $70,000. Now that's all divided by 2 because Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley get equal. So they get equal. Each one of them comes away with about $642,000. They are saying, what about the other guys in the band? Well, they get a salary. For instance, from the man I talked to, the person I talked to, Tommy Thayer, makes about $1.3 million per tour. This is all true stuff. So, but they're not really big offenders because I was looking on the internet, looking at what people get paid. Do you know bands like, just to give you a good example, Bret Michaels is getting $100,000 per night for a concert. $100,000 a night for Bret Michaels. Gavin DeGraw, when was the last time we heard from Gavin DeGraw? $75,000 a night. Clay Aiken, $100,000 a night. Casey and the Sunshine Band, $75,000 per night. The list goes on and on and on and on. The amount of money some of these are still taking in. Steve Miller, $200,000 a night. The Smashing Pumpkins, $200,000 a night. And then the bigger artists, of course, like Rihanna, gets about $500,000 a night. And then they have their meet and greets. And that's where it really gets, really make more extra money on the meet and greets. And we're going to talk about that. A lot of artists do free meet and greets. And other artists charge as much as $14,000 if you want to meet them after the concert. So we'll talk about that coming up. Plus a whole bunch of cool music. Hairspray at 8 continues after this. Right here on Total Reach Radio. Hang on.
Keeping it stiff. This is Hairspray at 8 with Joe E. Kramer.
movie? Raise your hand if you saw Golden Child. 2 or 3 of you, right? Body Talk Rat right here on Hairspray at 8. It's Joey Kramer. Coming up in a little bit, we're going to talk about the meet and greets. You're going to be surprised, or maybe you won't be surprised, of how much money artists are charging just to go backstage or before the concert to meet the bands. And it is incredible. It goes from free to over $13,000 or $14,000 to meet these bands. It is absolutely insane. I did put a question on Facebook, and I meant to mention this before because it's actually getting a lot of responses, and it's pretty cool. Think about this. And incidentally, you could go to Facebook, just type in 105 The River. You could type in 105 The River, and it'll take you right to our Facebook page. You're stuck in an elevator with a rock star, all right? Imagine that. You are stuck in an elevator with a rock star. Who would you want it to be? Dead or alive, what rock star would you want to be stuck in an elevator with? And I got a lot of responses. People are, GJ says, dead would be Elvis, alive, Rod Stewart. Phyllis said, maybe not rock, but Neil Diamond. Hey, Neil Diamond rocks. And, of course, Elvis. Who else? Hank Williams was in here. Maybe Elvis. A lot of Elvis. So many to choose from, says Douglas. First people to come to mind, though, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant. Jimmy would have to have his instrument and the bow. And Steven, he wanted to be stuck with Ozzy. Could you imagine the conversation with Ozzy stuck in an elevator? First of all, you'd need subtitles, but besides that, it would be quite interesting. All right, one of my favorite bands, Night Ranger. This is from their 2011 album, Somewhere in California, but it's one of my favorites. Time of Our Lives. By the way, they get $55,000 per concert, split among. They're a gun and run show where they just come and play. Instruments are there, everything. So, still making good money. Night Ranger, Time of Our Lives. Hairspray at 8.
What's the use in trying? I'm tired of all the crying. If I had a choice, I'd choose a different voice. What's the use in lying? What's the use in trying? You've done your best, it's high time that you hit the road and don't look back anymore. What's the use in trying? Hands in the air, hands on my heart. When I look in your eyes, I forget for a while there's a world spinning round, life in my in the air, hands on my heart. When I look in your eyes, I forget for a while. There's a world spinning round, life in motion, and I just wanna stay in your arms for a day, and we'll live out now. It's the time. When I look in your eyes, I forget for a while. There's a world spinning round, life in motion, and I just wanna stay in your arms for a day, and we'll live out now. It's the
This is Hairspray at 8.
105 The River.
Everybody needs a little place to get high. Somewhere to call their own, don't let nobody inside. Every now and then we all need to let go. For some it's a doctor, for me it's rock and roll. For some it's a bottle, for some it's a pill. Some people read the Bible 'cause it's giving them a thrill. I
This is Decade Show. We're Hairspray at 8. They're from Stockholm, Sweden. Always some great Swedish heavy metal, hair metal, whatever you want to call it. Crash Diet. I really like these guys. They were formed like around 2002. A couple lead singers. Generation Wild.
Lights out, waiting for the midnight call. Time's now, shadows dancing on the wall. And all around, rising from the underground. We come alive, the fallen walls are back for more. For more. Children of the night, soldiers solitary, screaming out loud. One generation, riot in the streets, fighting and debris. Raise your fist high. The generation wild. One night of shattered glass and broken bones. The cure to medicate a restless soul. We're all around, revolution's at your door. So break out and celebrate once more. Once more. Children of the night, soldiers solitary, screaming out loud. One generation, riot in the streets, fighting and debris. Raise your fists high. One generation, children of the night, soldiers solitary, screaming out loud. One generation, riot in the streets, fighting and debris. Raise your fists high. The generation wild. Night comes, we're back against the wall. Time one, we're held in chains at dawn. But we survive, the streets are waiting in the dark. We're breaking out of fear and doubt, we stand up screaming on the walls. Nothing's gonna hold us down, waiting for the midnight train. Children of the night, soldiers solitary, screaming out loud. One generation, riot in the streets, fighting and debris. Raise your fists high. One generation, children of the night, soldiers out of life, screaming out loud. One generation, riot in the streets, fighting and debris. Born to die free. One generation, the generation wild.
Hairspray and lots of it. This is Hairspray at 8 on Decades.
Kiss my soul, taste my life, for my bread. Spend my time lost in
is Hairspray at 8.
Northeast PA's 105 The River.
From their first album, they were considered metal funk. I guess they kept that title when you hear songs on their second album, Porn Graffiti. So anyway, we're going to talk about those meet and greet things coming up. Howard Jones with us in about 8 or 9 minutes, so you do not want to miss that, of course. Who would you want to be stuck in an elevator with? Go to Facebook, 105 The River, and let me know who you'd want to be stuck in an elevator with. What rock star would be? Doesn't even have to be a rock star. You know, celebrity of any kind. Wrapping up Hairspray at 8. This is Poison. Cry Top, Hairspray at 8.
Remember the nights we sit and talk about all our dreams. Well, little did we know they were distant madness seemed the well. I knew it and you knew it too. I think we got through well.
show. I guess they call it something like that because he basically shows up. The lights and everything are all ready. They just get on stage. Even the instruments are supplied. When Poison's on tour, Poison's making $200,000 a show. So, but you don't have to share it then. So you got to look at it that way. We got Howard Jones coming up in just a few seconds here, but I'm going to talk about these meet and greets really quick. How much does it cost for meet and greets? Now, if you go to meet and greet with Kiss, you're talking about $2,000, $1,800 I've heard, but you do get an acoustic concert ahead of time. So, I don't know. I could never spend that money to meet anybody. I don't care who it was. And some artists do not charge anything. Taylor Swift, who I'm always ragging on about her concert prices, her last concert, she sells VIP packages, but she goes around and picks about 50 different people with cool costume signs, good vibes, invites them backstage to meet her. But I know she charges something. I just don't trust it. Rihanna holds them near to her spirit. She goes right near a tour bus after the show. You just have to be in the right place at the right time with Rihanna. So how about that? One Direction, $460 for the ultimate VIP package, which includes their sound check, individual photos, and a seat in the front 3 rows, which is actually, I guess, horrible. Because you got to realize most of this is on top of the tickets. Most of it's on top. Selena Gomez, $745. Justin Bieber, $2,628 with no tickets. How about that? You're probably saying, who has the most expensive meet and greet as my music runs out here? How about this one? Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas, the Future Now Tour, $13,140. No ticket. You get 2-3 guests to go backstage for the near over $13,000. A private backstage dressing room with your own rider. You get an exclusive backstage tour. You get some food. Both Demi and Nick will come to your dressing room. They'll sign some stuff for you. You'll get a VIP tour laminate. That's worth almost $14,000. A snapback hat. It's ridiculous. I can't even go on talking about it. No tickets. You have to have a ticket. So if you paid a $14,000, you have to get a ticket first. So you're figuring $300-400 for the ticket. So Demi Lovato and Nick Jonas over third. I've heard as much as $14,000 for that. So you see where I'm going with this, people? All right, someone who doesn't charge his fans ever to meet. In fact, he's still huge in the UK. Unbelievable musician. I'm talking about Howard Jones. The Decades Artist Spotlight is next. Don't you go anywhere. This is Decades on Total Reach Radio. Hang on.